again. Have you guys noticed how crisp and clear I've been looking throughout this video? Maybe even the food that I've already shown you looks so good and so crisp and clear that it just makes you want to eat it off the screen. Well, I have a secret. It's because I've been filming on this camera and I want to truly thank Canon for sponsoring today's portion of the video. I have been filming most of this vlog on the Canon EOS R50V and I really love how easy it's been to use for vlogging. With the Scene Intelligent Auto mode, I didn't have to overthink anything. Once I turned it on, it just picked it up, hit record, and it was already ready to go. One of my favorite things about this camera is how responsive it is when I'm filming. I don't have to fiddle with the settings, which is great. Sometimes I just want to grab the camera and film whatever's happening so I don't miss the moment. Whenever I'm trying to film something on the spot, the last thing I want to do is start stressing about the camera. But thankfully for the Scene Intelligent Auto mode, I don't gotta deal with that. So let me talk about the record buttons and the record light indicator. Another cool little feature is that there's a record button on the front and on the top of this camera, which is really cool. And let me turn her on so I can show you guys the light indicator. So as you can see, as I turn on the record button, there's both a light here and a little red line light around the screen. These lights let me know that I'm actually recording, which sounds small, but with my phone I always second guess whether I'm getting the shot or not. It just gives me a peace of mind. So again, pressing the record button, boom, there goes the light. The screen also flipping towards you while you're vlogging, and I just have two little light indicators letting me know that I'm recording. I can't tell you guys how many times there have been moments where I recorded a whole segment and then once I finish I realize I wasn't recording the whole time and it just stresses me out. So this just gives me a peace of mind. If you want to become a content creator one day, this is definitely a camera to try out first, especially if you want to become a content creator that wants to film food content, lifestyle content. You'll get so many good shots on this camera for that. It's also really lightweight, so it is not a hassle using it to film anything that I did all day. You're gonna see that I'm filming most of the food that I made today on this camera and it's literally making me want to eat it right through the screen. Also, the autofocus on this camera is crazy fast. Like, I'll be moving around, setting up in a different room, or showing an item in front of the camera that's like in front of me. It locks the focus back onto me without me having to do anything. I don't have to stand there and like wave my hands around the lens so that it can focus back on me, or like tapping the screen to get it to focus. Whenever I'm in a rush when I'm vlogging, which is basically all the time, the auto shooting mode is clutch. It basically adjusts everything for me. And of course, the next important vlogging essential is the mount. This is the mount that you can attach to the bottom of your camera. It's real easy to put on. All you gotta do is just twist this and it's already attached. It opens up and stays really sturdy. You can adjust it however angle you want. And what's cute, it has this little detachable and attachable remote. So if you want to record from a distance. But another really unique adjustment is the vertical tripod mount. So you can have the camera here or you can twist it and have it vertical. This is genius. Especially if you're filming vertical content, this is perfect. I don't gotta do this weird hack to like try to turn the tripod sideways. It just works the way I need it to. You can either stand it up or just hold it like this. So for someone like me who's constantly bouncing from horizontal YouTube filming and vertical social posts, this actually saves me so much time and makes it easier for me, and it just makes me want to use it even more. I absolutely love using this camera for B-rolls throughout my day whenever I'm vlogging. I took this with me to my Miami trip and I just captured the most gorgeous sceneries on this camera. Thank you, Canon, for sponsoring that part of the video, and let's get back into vlogging. Good morning, you guys. Today we're gonna spend a whole day of me eating. I'm kind of in a rush to get to my at-home gym to start my Pilates upper body workout. I do like a combination of a hot sculpt Pilates class and then I mix it with a really hardcore upper body ab workout. It's brutal. But before I start that, I'm gonna explain to you guys what I had this morning. If you watch me consistently, you already know that basically every time I wake up, it's the same thing. I drink exactly 1 cup of water the second I wake up. I drink from my water bottle when I sit up out of bed. I take like a good amount of chugs. The first thing that you do when you wake up is drink water and just like chug it. I feel like your body just has like a burst of energy, like literal natural espresso, and your body just feels 20 times more awake even though you still feel sluggish. And I chug that water, and then in the same cup I then drink my skincare. When they say drink your skincare, that's basically it. If you drink celery juice, your skin will freaking love you. I also do it for good gut health and a flowing digestive system, especially in the morning. So that's what I mix with my coconut water, and then I add my super greens powder. Legends Complete Greens Superfoods. This is the flavor lemon honey. By the way, if you want to get your own, you can use my code MEL, by the way, just to let them know I sent you. This supports immune system, reduces bloating and detox, and boosts natural energy. So I mix this with my freshly juiced green juice. I just personally don't like to rely on a greens powder to be my green juice. I like to mix it with actual juice, whole food, vegetables, and fruit. So mixing this with an actual green juice is just my little hack. For the past couple months, I've been doing it every single morning. My ginger shots. Low-key, it's now become my favorite thing in the morning, and I've actually been so freaking consistent with it. And guess what? Your girl hasn't gone sick once. Let me not jinx myself, knock on wood. Ginger shot helps with my immunity, keeps me from being sick, and just makes me feel really, really good. My ginger shot mixture is orange juice, lemon, and ginger. Now, before I go work out, I take my little supplement. This is my go-to supplement for a prebiotic plus a probiotic. Seed Daily Symbiotic DS01. This has gotta be the best symbiotic in the game. It helps you go numero dos flowingly. We're just having a lot of bathroom talking on here, aren't we? I'm actually completely out of this one. I take 2 tablets every single morning on an empty stomach. I do have a package, so I gotta get that quick so I can just take it now. But I take this for a good gut and for a flowing digestive system. And I only wait until I'm about to be on my menstrual cycle to take iron supplements. Whenever my period comes, I personally have really bad cramps. Like I have an abnormal period and just really, really bad side effects. I heard that that's not normal and it could mean that you have an iron deficiency. So I ended up buying myself some iron supplements. I've been using this brand that I got at Sprouts and I've heard a lot of good things about them. My period is like right around the corner. So I take 1 tablet of this every morning along with my daily symbiotic. Yeah, these are the 2 main supplements I take every morning. Now I gotta head to the gym. You cannot have matcha without this banana milk. I've been mentioning this in my videos so many times, I promise you, they're not sponsoring me or sending me anything. I just freaking love this milk and I'm never gonna make a matcha without it. As you can see, I made myself a freaking strawberry matcha. I always want to order a strawberry matcha whenever I'm at a cafe, but it costs up to like freaking $10 for one, and I know I could just make it at home, but I never thought to actually make it at home. I thought it'd be a little more difficult than it actually was. All I literally did was smash up some strawberries, mixed it with agave. I already have some pre-prepped strawberry. You could kind of call it syrup, but all I did was blend fresh strawberries with agave, and that's literally it. And that's how I made this little, I guess you can call it like a strawberry paste type thing. But yeah, I already had this, but I wanted to mush up some more strawberries because I personally like when the chunks are getting stuck in the straw and you can like eat the chunks. It's so freaking good. It has banana milk, so it's technically a strawberry banana matcha. Please let me know if you try this. Let me know in the comments if you try making this. If you post it on your story, tag me and let me know. I don't know if anybody has made this concoction, but I think it's really, really good. You can add any sweetener you want. I just recommend to add it in the strawberry taste more. But I feel like the banana gives enough sweetness. If you'd like it more sweet, I would say add more agave or monk fruit, whatever you like to add in your matcha. I swear, I haven't seen anybody make something like this, but if I'm the first to show y'all how to make this, please let me know how good it is. I hope I just created something. I probably didn't. For breakfast, I am currently about to go on a cut. All of our goals are obviously very different, but for me, I personally prioritize whole foods, which is like things that are not in a box or in a bag that are overly processed. So for example, this orange, if I juice it myself, I made myself a glass of freshly squeezed whole foods orange juice. But if I were to get orange juice from a container at the store, that is a processed food and I wouldn't consider it whole food because it's overly processed. So obviously an egg is an egg. Yes, it was put in a container, but that's more of a whole food animal protein. Bread is bread, obviously that's more processed. That's why with this cut, I limit myself with one bread in the morning, or probably for the day. Usually I would like to have 2 pieces of toast, but I'm limiting myself for breakfast to have 1 piece of toast. So like I said, whole foods, that's like animal protein, fresh vegetables, fruits, grains, you know, like things that are actually grown from the earth, not overly processed or like man-made, if that makes sense. So like this is technically a Whole Foods little strawberry paste that I made instead of buying one at the store, which probably has more sugar and like random chemicals in it. So basically a clean cut diet. I prioritize high protein since I'm obviously like constantly working out to keep my muscles in check, keep me energized and to build muscle and maintain what I've built. So not only do I prioritize high protein, I also prioritize high fiber because protein is good, but if you just eat protein, you're gonna be backed up. Here we go again with the bathroom talk. If you are backed up, it's probably because you're only eating just protein and you're not having any fiber. So fiber as in like berries, beans, lentils, vegetables, broccoli. Mind you, not all vegetables are fiber. So I literally learned that like spinach and arugula don't have enough fiber, but like broccoli and beans have more fiber. And I'm like, oh my God, like this is what made me realize I have to learn a lot more about the food. I personally tried to stay away from anything that's super high in calories, super high in sodium, sugar, overly processed, and carbs. I can only have a little bit of carbs. Instead of having just regular boiled eggs, I took out the yolk and I'm just having some boiled egg whites with sourdough and a nice spread of, I'm calling it guacamole. So this is technically an avocado toast, but sometimes it's a hit or miss whenever I just mash avocado on top of my toast. I like it a lot more when it's like a guacamole. I obviously added like tomatoes and onions and it makes it taste, oh, I should have added cilantro, but it's okay. And for a little bit more protein, I added low-fat cottage cheese, like kind of like in the inside of the egg. And then another animal protein is just 1 slab of turkey bacon. I used to have turkey sausages, but those were really high in total fat, so this is a little more leaner. Oh my God, this looks like a boat. I feel like I disappear behind this damn thing. And then on the side, I have blueberries and blackberries. I'm still in the process of eating, but I got a package and I wanted to show you guys what Mush sent me. Because when they DM'd me, they mentioned a protein overnight oats. And y'all already know how much I love Mush's overnight oats. But them adding protein, 15 grams of protein. We have chocolate peanut butter, cookies and cream. Oh my God. They sent so many flavors. The peanut butter banana looks really good. It looks like they also have overnight oats protein bars. Bro, what? A little maple cinnamon, double chocolate chip, and peanut butter chocolate chip. That's literally all that's in their ingredients. Oh my God. Mush, thank you so much. I think you guys just sent me my new obsession. Okay, it is now the middle of the day and I am getting hungry. Tried to get my hair under control, but it's not happening. Okay, I somewhat got the hair under control. It is now the middle of the day and I am starving. So I decided I'm gonna make a quick little lunch. And I saw this idea on TikTok and it's basically these meal prep noodle jars. Kind of like when you make those salad jars and you put all the ingredients in and then you add the dressing after and just shake it up. It's the same thing, but just with noodles. I already chopped up my purple cabbage. First, we have to make like the sauce. While I'm making my lunch, I'm thirsty. This is the best one. I also like to mix it with a little bit of some sweet kombucha. I'm trying to stay away from like just sugary midday drinks, like not drinking just a prebiotic soda. This I feel like is much better for you. Then the fun part, I add more of the stir, little electrolytes, a little squirt of that. Boom, I got a little midday cocktail. Can we appreciate the colors? It's so cute. Now I'm ready. So I'm kind of just like mixing a bunch of things. In the bottom of this jar, I'm just adding a little bit of Korean barbecue sauce. This has got to be the best one in the game. And it has pretty damn good ingredients. I always got to go for the reduced sodium soy sauce. My mom loves this. This is coconut aminoids. She likes to replace this for sesame oil or just soy sauce in general. This is an organic soy and gluten-free alternative soy sauce. It has more of an oily consistency, but it still tastes really good. And of course, the golden sauce, a little bit of gochujang. I hope I said that right, gochujang. I hope nobody hates me for this, but I absolutely hate peanut butter sauce for like dishes, especially for like spring rolls. I would choose any other sauce but a peanut sauce. Don't know why. But I'm adding it so that it makes it nice and thick and creamy of the consistency of the sauce. But just know, I hope I'm not the only one out there that hates peanut actual sauce. My boyfriend loves it though. And the cabbage. I would add carrots, but I literally have no carrots in my fridge. So we're using what we have in the fridge. I get kimchi in bulk, and in my opinion, this is the best kimchi. Shove them in there raw. So this is a really good, easy meal prep. I might even add some protein. I was gonna add chicken, but nothing is defrosted right now. You can even add tofu, shrimp, chicken, whatever you want. All you gotta do is pop these in the fridge, and whenever you want some, you just pour some boiling bone broth, chicken broth, or water, and you're good to go. To start editing because I have such a hectic weekend ahead of me and a hectic week next week. I literally just got back from Miami and I'm already going to LA on Monday for a brand deal. Oh geez. I just found out about it like 2 days ago, so this weekend I gotta really prioritize and lock in on packing and planning and still training one more time this week. So I'm getting as much editing as I can. Obviously, I am grateful for having all these opportunities to travel. It's just like the work overload and the mental load that I have because running an apartment, trying to keep a daily routine, especially with cats and trying to keep it clean and neat is a lot. And then trying to also keep up with like my diet properly, it's just so much. I'm expressing it so much that I'm like all up in the camera. I would like to announce that I'm calling this my chocolate covered strawberry protein yogurt bowl. Basically, I have strawberry protein yogurt mixed with some fresh strawberries and a little crumble of the mush protein bars that I got this morning. I'm a genius. This is like a chocolate chip strawberry protein bowl. This could honestly be a dessert. But tonight, Matt and I decided that we're gonna make like banana muffins if we have time. We have like 3 really dark bananas. It could be used for smoothies, and I think we're gonna use either 1 or 2 of them to make some banana muffins. But honestly, this could still be a dessert. I just needed a quick snack. This is perfect. This is killing my sweet tooth. And I think I said this already, I'm about to be on my period, so I've been craving chocolate and like sweet things lately in the middle of the day. That, my friend, is mushed up bananas with 1 egg. I didn't even put the rest in yet. We got some monk fruit from Costco. Protein powder. Decided to make something really quick and unique this time, and the combination of all the things that I really love. Sometimes I like to make a Korean barbecue chicken with like white rice and cucumber salad, or I like to have like a broccoli quinoa salad or just air fried chickpeas. So I made like a combination. I have some Goya flavored quinoa with some air fried broccoli, balsamic glazed chicken, roasted chickpeas. Was it roasted chickpeas? I think air fried chickpeas. And I made this avocado, cilantro, Greek yogurt, little green sauce to just drizzle on top. There's no big theme to this. It's just just like a bunch of things combined into one. But I'm gonna try to stop eating at 7:30 so that I can have a couple hours to digest properly before I'm in bed. And also this cup of water has like a tiny pinch of pink Himalayan salt in it. I heard that drinking water before eating just helps you feel fuller and prevents you from overeating. I do have a bad habit where even though I'm full, I feel like I have to eat the entire bowl because like my brain just feels like it has to be finished. Okay guys, it's officially time for bed and I'm making my sleepy time tea. This is my favorite part about the night. Just relaxing, all up in my pajamas, skin is washed, hair is crazy, skincare is on. Got my little tea bags. It's not giving me a cute light. I have a lot of loose leaf tea, but this one is specifically for bedtime. It's called Moonlight Magic. The tea place that I got this from said that this is a whole holistic blend of loose leaves that are meant to knock you out to bed. Just take exactly 1 teaspoon, maybe even a little. I have a little teacup here in my little tea bag. While the water boils, I gotta go get my honey. My honey's over here though. Guys, I'm exhausted for today and I have a whole weekend ahead of me. I'm not ready for that. So if you guys didn't know, I have really bad seasonal allergies. So the honey that I use is from Costco, but whenever I get the chance, I try to use local honey that is close to where I live as much as possible, whether it's the state or even the city. Because I heard that the most local honey you get helps you stay immune to the pollen that's around you. I didn't believe that at first, but I think it actually does work. Can't put too much because when it comes to tea, you want to use the least amount of honey so that you can actually taste the tea. The tea is piping hot. The water is piping hot. And there's our nightly little tea.
Howdy.
Me too, bring it. Solid. Now I'm ready for bed. It just got cozy. Whew, okay. Let's give a round of applause for the hair because she's looking very dandy. Yeah. There's no fixing this. All right, this tea is already making me sleepy, so I'm gonna end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little what I eat in a day video. Let me know in the comments if you guys ended up trying any of the meals that I had in this video. Even if I didn't like give the full recipe, honestly, if you just look up like the title on TikTok, you'll find a bunch of different recipes, trust me. That's how I kind of find 90% of my meals. My favorite one from today was definitely the banana bread muffins. That was delish. I was only supposed to add chocolate chips, but I added a little walnuts and it just made it 10 times better. This is how I end off all of my nights, a nice little sleepy time tea and water on my bedside. If you end up trying any of them, please tag me on your story. I really want to see them. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.